You ready to get up? You ready to go outside? It's cold outside. Okay. Water. Good morning. Making some coffee here. Trying to figure out what our plan is. I think it's about 46 degrees. Kind of thinking that we're going to hike and explore this area here. Originally I thought we might do 2 nights here. We might still. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You're loving this weather, aren't you, Scout? You've got as much fur on your entire body as I have on my face. Here comes the magic. do you think? You should really consider drinking coffee, Scout. Oh, kicky. Seems like it's taking longer to boil this morning than normal. Either that or I'm just impatient for coffee. Oh, there we go. We got action. I don't know why I bring it all the way to a boil, because I don't really like my coffee that hot. And I like it hot, but not like boiling hot. I always have to set and let it cool down. Wait and let it cool down. Can't talk this morning. And so if I would just heat it just a little bit less, I'd get the same effect. And use less fuel. I guess it's good though if I'm using creek water to get my coffee with. Which does happen. That would be a better outcome, is to boil it a little bit before I use it to make the coffee. What do you think, Scott? Sunrise is just starting to peek over that ridge there. What are you getting into down there, you old goat? Huh? What's down there? Who knows what's going through his dog brain? Alright, tonight I've got these pork medallions that I've had marinating in salt and pepper and garlic for 2 or 3 days now in the fridge. And I'm going to do the green lentils, which are probably my favorite. And have a little bit of tequila. And then probably listen to satellite radio. That is the tentative plan. Scott and I hiked about probably a little over 4 miles today, so that was nice. He chased, I think it was a little bear, off into the woods. That's kind of the way he was acting. I didn't get to see it this time, but having been out with him enough, it wasn't a deer, it wasn't a moose, so I'm gonna go with a little bitty bear. Putting these on here before the cast iron even heats up. because I'm just going to slow cook them. So no need to sear them or anything like that. Go ahead and cook them all. Scat will have one, I'm sure. And then the green lentils I'm going to put in the thermal jar. I got 2 cups of boiling water, or 2 cups of water here I'm about to boil. There we go. I didn't really need the hair on that hand anyway. So while that's boiling, I'm going to get the tequila. Still working on that La Familia. Which comes in a really cool box. Whew, it is a thing of beauty. Man, that was just about $180 a bottle cheaper. That would be an everyday affair. Scouts, I'll show you. Oops. Laying over here by the fire. Got a little fire going. Just enough. Get our tripod back out. He's a little tired from the hike. What medallions look like. I think I've changed the setting on my camera. It used to autofocus much quicker than that. Love this little cast iron. It's great. So easy to clean. Doesn't take up any space. You might wonder why I'm using 2 stoves, even though I've got 2 burners here to boil water. It's mainly because I just don't want to mess up a pan. And this thing is so fast and efficient at boiling that there's no real need. These green lentils from Patagonia Provisions, you've seen me have them in a bunch of videos, but I think they're great. I have a confession too, so I guess I've been out for, I left for Maine a week ago, a little over a week ago. I've almost eaten a family-sized bag of peanut M&Ms. It just seemed like the right thing around the campfire tonight. Which, by the way, I gotta put some more wood on. Yeah, you get a nice campfire on, turn the satellite radio on, get the bag of peanut M&Ms out. I figure, hey, we're walking 4 or 5 miles a day. It's okay. Oh, I got boiling water. Shows you how quick that happens. 2 cups. Seal it up, give it a shake, and then I turn it upside down because it holds heat better that way. The lid's the weakest thermal part of that whole setup. Scorchy, you want some medallions? We got back from our hike, and he was wanting to get in the back of the truck, get in the camper show. Lazy dog. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but I got the truck island. I had the booster on all day today, and the sun was good, but I used a lot of power, so I figured I'd just top it back off before I start to wind down for bed. Tequila is so smooth, just straight. It's a sipping tequila. It's like a scotch, or it's an extra añejo. I think they do it 3 years or so in an oak barrel. It really just kind of mellows out. Good stuff. I highly recommend it. I have this heat really low. That's why I'm turning these things so much. The pork, I want to make sure it's done all the way through, but not overdone. So cooking it really low and slow. Get a nice brown crisp on the outsides there. So that's dinner tonight. It's gonna be really good. Not complex or fancy or anything like that, but it's gonna be good. Green lentils and pork medallions. Scout, I don't think he'll eat the green lentils, but he'll definitely eat pork medallions. So anyway, I'll kill the camera, maybe check back in with you around the campfire later. Alright. I don't want that focus. That's how the pork turned out. It's good. I'm glad I didn't put any more salt on it because that's about right. Big Dipper is right there. I read something today about harvest moon tonight. There were actually 13 full moons in 2020 instead of just 12. That explains a lot. I think it said there was going to be another one on Halloween maybe, which makes sense. I guess today's October 1st. On October 31st, it'd be about one moon cycle away. I think a moon cycle is like 28 days. If you know, comment down below. But yeah, 13 full moons in 2020, and normally there's only 12. So we're all just crazy because the moon. Clearly what happened in 2020 was the moon's fault, Scout. Just feel like they're moving along quite nicely in there. So I'm going to enjoy dinner here, turn the camera off, and then maybe we'll tune back in to fire. You want to go to bed, Taiwan? Huh? You so sleepy? You ready to go to bed? Let's take your harness off. Your fluorescent orange harness. People don't think you're a coyote. Try to shoot you. You gonna stay on your side of the bed? Liar. You're a bed hog. You know it's true. What? You're a bed hog. I know exactly what you're going to do. You're going to on my side of the bed. Oh, look out. Get up there, fat boy. Lay down. Good boy. Alright, let me get you water. Good night, fat wad. Good night. Good boy. That dog, I tell you, lazy. Campfire's slowly burning down there. Colonel Fatwad has assumed his favorite position, which is sleeping. And I'm getting ready to light the candle lantern because it is... Oh, the focus is still driving me crazy. 52 outside, 49 inside. You may ask why that's the case, but it just always is for some reason. Until we get in here and our body heat starts heating it up. So just body heat in here. You get about a 5-degree differential from the outside. And then with the candle lantern, we get a 7 to 10 degree differential from the outside. So let me press pause here and then we'll figure out how to light this candle lantern. What's going on with the lighter? It's brand new. There we go. There we go, 1500 BTU from that brass candle lantern. Heat this up nicely. Got a little crack in the sliding rear glass there. And then we Colonel Fatwad. Open a small crack in this one, about a 1/2 inch. And that way we get a cross breeze and ventilation, and all is well. So that's our story. We're calling it a night. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see what sort of adventure tomorrow brings. So take care, everybody.